Yeah, we're gonna get started. So, welcome to Hindu Yuva Day of Diwali. Okay. So, what is Hindu Yuva? Hindu Yuva aims to practice, promote, and protect our Hindu identity while growing up in the United States. It stands for youth, for unity, virtues, and actions. And we're one of the chapters out of 48 chapters. It's a good song though. But yeah, we're one of the 48 chapters across the nation, so we're happy to have it at Temple and try to keep it as authentic as possible. So basics of Deepavali. Deep means lamp, Avali means row or array. The wick represents our ego. The flame of knowledge burns upwards, inspiring us towards the higher ideals. Oil or ghee represents the vasanas or bad habits. We want to essentially eradicate it and bring about the best of who we are. Light represents knowledge, and we want to destroy the darkness and ignorance. Day of Diwali falls on the full moon of the month of Kartika, November to December. It takes place 15 days after Diwali. We're going to get into the story a bit soon, so I'll leave that up front. But I wanted to show you a video in India of how Day of Diwali is celebrated. I think we can talk about it here, but I think just to give you an essence of how it is. You can see over there in India several diyas, a lot of fireworks, a lot of celebration, and it's really grand in India. So a lot of people know about Diwali, but we want to talk about Day of Diwali today and see what Day of Diwali represents. So you can see it's pretty amazing over there. It's quite festive, and it's quite an awesome event to celebrate, and it's very special. And yeah, we just want to talk about it here today. So the spiritual significance. I think everyone knows good over evil, but we're going to get a bit into that, a bit more of the details of the story. Yeah, and get started. We'll come back to this afterwards, and we'll come back to this. But yeah, the story of Day of Diwali. Okay. So a lot of people know Day of Diwali. Diwali essentially is celebrated with a lot of fireworks. A lot of children get together, share sweets with the family, and it's a really special time of year. But a lot of people don't know about Day of Diwali. Going back to Diwali a bit, Diwali is when Lord Ram returned to Ayodhya. People welcomed him with firecrackers. Also, according to the Skand Puran, a lot of people make loud noises with a lot of sky lamps. Because it helps guide the spirits of our ancestors. A lot of people don't know that. That's why a lot of people have nice lamps. You can see it's also a day in which we're able to respect our ancestors. Our ancestors share quite a special place in our hearts, and we want to make sure we're able to, respect them and remember them at that time of year. But let me tell you, the celebration of Diwali is not only limited to humans. It's also for the gods as well, which hence Day of Diwali. According to the second chapter of Shiv Puran, there was two symbolic individuals, Prakriti and Purush, which means nature and the divine consciousness, in which they both requested Lord Shiv to create a place of great worship. Essentially, Lord Shiva then, based off their prayers, built a beautiful brilliant city immersed in the light of spirituality, in which we know today as Kashi. You can see how beautiful Lord Shiv made this Varanasi and Kashi. Yeah. And essentially, it's also quite special because since it's the Diwali of gods, and we're talking suddenly about Kashi, but actually Kashi is the only city where the gods celebrate their Diwali. On that day, the ghats, or you can see the riverfronts, are illuminated in quite a very special way with a lot of diyas. And it's very bright, festive, and very beautiful. I think we saw a video of it earlier. And they put all of this diyas along Ganga, and then rivers shine as if heaven is on earth itself. And also, the day of Diwali is celebrated each year on the day of Kartik Purnima. But again, why is it celebrated? What's the story behind it? So yeah, quite a scary individual, but there was a demon. His name was Ripasura, and he performed great penance. He was praying to Lord Brahma for thousands of years to essentially pray to him, and he asked if he could become extremely powerful. That's what he prayed for. And he got that wish, and he essentially began to trouble all of the sages, all of the gurus, and a lot of the demigods as well. And it caused quite a lot of trouble for them. That's why they went to pray. They prayed to Lord Shiv. They asked for help. We need to be saved. Essentially, this is quite wicked. You can see he was quite scary, so we want to make sure we're able to eradicate him and bring peace again and bring stability. So essentially, they prayed to Lord Shiv, and Lord Shiv fought this demon monster, Tripasura, and that's why Lord Shiv is also known as Tripurari, the one who was able to defeat this demon. You can see that Lord Shiv was able to defeat the demon, and therefore it represents good over evil, like you mentioned. And I'd say that since there was quite joy, again, good over evil, that's why the Day of Diwali is very special for everyone, on which we're able to remember this day, remember this story, bring upon this beloved city, illuminated with beautiful lights, showering flowers, to thank Lord Shiv for what he done at that time. You can see it's quite festive. Again, a lot of flowers, a lot of diyas, and we're able to celebrate this special moment. You can see that a lot of the gods are able to remember this day and celebrate this special day. But also, a lot of people don't know is that there's many avatars of Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu, one of his avatars, incarnations, was the Matsya avatar. And the Matsya avatar is translates to fish. So this is one of the first avatar. And this is the time where Lord Vishnu took his first reincarnation in Matsya avatar. And ages later, on the same day, Lord Vishnu took the incarnation of Vamana avatar. Essentially, it took 3 steps to reclaim the land from the demon king Bali and reached heaven. So it's a lot of details in Hinduism, but this is something that we're able to touch upon as well. And also, it's a day that marks the birth of Kartikeya. He's the son of Lord Shiv, and he is the commander god in Hinduism. So it's a day of Diwali. That's why we celebrate. Before we move on, we're going to do a short prayer. We can go back. You might ask, why do we pray? Why do we chant mantras? So we can go back in 1 minute. Okay. So the scientific reasoning of chanting mantras. Chanting mantras harmonize the mind, body, and soul. If you think about it scientifically, there's a lot of studies that was conducted Harvard and a lot of Ivy League schools in which essentially it activates the parasympathetic system that reduces stress, it enhances attention span, focus, positively impacting the cognitive function. EEG's studies, I know as a pre-med, I think we have some back there, that we learned quite a lot about this. And essentially, through chanting mantras, alters the brainwave patterns, increasing the theta and alpha activity for relaxation, creativity, and improved learning. And overall, I would say it builds resilience to stress, providing a holistic approach to mental well-being. Perfect. So yeah, we can start chanting the mantras. So I would ask if everyone can follow along and chant. We'll have it up here on the screen, and we can go about it. So I can start off and now do the translation, but feel free to join, or if you want to hear as well, whatever works best for you guys. So we'll start out. Om Vakrakunda Mahakaya Nirvignam Kurume Deva. Perfect. So it essentially translates to Divine Lord, one with a curved trunk, whose splendor is equivalent to 10 million suns. Please make my undertakings free of obstacles by providing your blessings in all my work. Now I'll go through the mantra. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurna Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. It translates to lead me from untruth to truth, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. Let there be universal peace. Om Shivam Karoti Kalyanam Arogyam Dhanasampada Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya Diva Jyotir Sudhe. The lamp brings auspiciousness, prosperity, good health, abundance of wealth. Let my salutations be to you for the destruction of my ignorance, which is the intellect's enemy. Yeah, it's quite deep, but I think if we're able to understand the essence and apply the things to our lives, it becomes very special. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Siva Sarvat Sadhike Shandrambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. O Mother, you are the personification of all that is auspicious. I have taken refuge in you. You are the consort of Lord Shiv and the bestower of every desire of one's heart. Om Ramaya Ramaputraya Ramachandraya Devse Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaye Pateye Namaha. My salutations to Bhagwan Sri Ram, the protector of all, one who knows all, the descendant of the Raghu dynasty, the husband of Sita, and the Lord of the entire universe. Om Vasudev Ishtam Devam Kamsajanur Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jivashurum. This mantra translates to, I bow to Sri Krishna, son of Vasudeva, the divine being, guru of the entire world, the killer of the wicked Kamsa, and Janur, and the source of happiness to Mother Deity. It's a beautiful story of Sri Krishna, in which goes a bit more detail of the relations, but it's a beautiful mantra to chant itself. Yeah, and we're going to do Arti. So before we go to Arti, I think how many people have heard of Arti? Awesome. So Arti means, it's composed of the prefix of A, which means complete, and Rati means love. So Arti thus is the expression of one's complete, unflinching devotion towards God. That's why we use our diyas and also pray with our hands, holding our hands together to perform a deep sense of reverence to the gods and a meditative awareness, I would say. So we're going to play this Lakshmi Mataji Arti. I would request if everyone could please stand up, and then, hold hands together, and we can just listen to this Arti together. thank you everyone. So that was Bhakti. Thank you for standing up. It's very special in Hinduism, in which we're able to provide great offer great respect to our gods and goddesses. So we're very happy we're able to do Bhakti today. Before I get into that, we're going to. So essentially, what are some takeaways, right? So we got through the story, we're able to channel the mantras, and those are very important, very special. So what are some takeaways we can, that we can leave today with? So one is light over darkness. Inspires us to overcome darkness within and around us. Celestial celebration. We want to encourage joy, gratitude, and for victories, and just spend a great time with friends and family. Spiritual renewal essentially prompts inner peace and connection. Community harmony highlights unity, communal celebration. We're able to just take this time, just come together and make this event quite special. And inner demons and divinity. Daily Diwali promotes us to reflect on eradicating our inner negativities and conquering those base instincts, and we aim to manifest divinity within ourselves. So those are some takeaways we hope everyone can take away with today. Before we go to the next segment, we are raising money for a charity for a $25 gift card. Shraddha has a gift card. It'll be like an Amazon $25 gift card. So it's for the Hunger Relief Organization. So some hunger facts, right? 47 million people in the US are food insecure. 14 million children in the US are food insecure as well. More than 50 million people turned food programs in 2023. And unfortunately, 100% of the US counties have food insecurity. Therefore, we're asking if each of us can raise at least $5. Each dollar, I'll repeat this again, but each dollar represents to 20 meals that will be donated to the homeless. And therefore, your $5 donation would equal to 100 donated meals. That is really special. So we're asking, and that would equal to 5 raffle entries. For example, I believe Dave was our winner last year, in which we were able to raise money to plant trees. So again, if someone donates $10, that would equal to 100 donated meals, and that would equal to 10 raffle entries for the gift card. And we'll be raffling it very, very soon. And yeah, when we go for serving food, if you want to meet Shraddha, we take Venmo as well. And today, it's said that if you donate this auspicious occasion, it will come in 100-fold back to you. So charity donation is very special on this type of occasion, auspicious occasion. So we're humbly asking if you can donate for this charity. And that is it. Thank you so much for coming. We have plenty of tasty, delicious Indian food. So please enjoy, celebrate. Thank you for everyone for joining us today. Thank you.